Because the flyers aren't safe here. I bite out every word of my brother. Because treaties like this take time, and we won't figure this out before their queen's deadline in 2 days. Brennan rubs his thumb along his chin. Flyer cadets will be safe in Eurasia while we still have wards. And hopefully Queen Mariah can force her nobles back to the table at a later date. Brennan promises, his shoulders sagging. Politics are complicated. Fuck that. How can our nobles let them walk away without an alliance, knowing we have the means to protect the flyers? We still have the means, Endarna reminds me. Right. Plan B. Treason. Guess that path chooses itself. When you put it that way, I force my shoulders to relax and my hands to fall peacefully at my sides. I guess it's back to Bazgaev, business as usual tomorrow. And I should prep for our mission. Or is research as out of my control as the team members? Mira's eyes narrow in my direction, like she's the intrinsic in the room and not Zayden. Every resource, including the Royal Library, will be made available to you, Brennan promises. Oh good, because books will keep her safe. Mira shoots Brennan an icy look. The right books will. Well, as fun as this has been. Arik nods at me, then departs without another word. He'll come around. Llewellyn sighs, then turns to Zayden with a smile so proud it borders on teary. Enjoy your win, Zayden. Delaying the alliance is unfortunate, but we won. Your father would be proud. I highly doubt that. His tone is sharp. What? I reach, but his shields are tighter than ever. Did he get his father's sword back? Why wouldn't he be happy about that? We'll leave you to tell her the good news. I really am sorry we couldn't make the alliance work. Brennan gives me an awkward, apologetic smile, and heads out, taking Llewellyn and Mira with him. I wait until the door shuts behind her before I turn to Zayden. What did you win? Every muscle in his body seems to tense even more, if that's possible. I didn't win it. Didn't even ask for it. I'm the last person. He shakes his head and stuffs the rolled orders into his breast pocket. Llewellyn and Lindell told them it was the price of keeping the ride here. And the Cenarium gave in. That's how scared they are of losing our numbers. They actually agreed to give it back, and I wish they hadn't. Not now. Not when I'm like this. He points to his eyes as if they were still red, but I only see him. My father wouldn't be proud. He'd be horrified. Every word is short, clipped. I don't believe that. It's impossible not to be proud of him, not to love him. You didn't know him. There was only one thing in this world he loved more than me. He looks away, and I start to rethink my assumption about the sword. What did the king give you? A blade wouldn't worry him like this. I've been trying to think of a way out of it for the last hour. The king sanctioned both Lindell and Llewellyn for their roles in hiding Eurasia, just like they predicted this morning, so they're not options. And I can't reject the agreement, or everyone will know something is wrong. His tortured gaze finds mine, and my heart clenches. The only solution I can think of is you. You'll be the first to sense when I lose the rest of what makes me. Me. Slowly he tucks a wind-blown strand of my hair behind my ear. You won't. I have enough faith in him for the both of us. I will. This morning showed me it's just a matter of time and reason. He nods with a certainty that sours my stomach. It's not fair, and you might hate me for it later, but I need you to make me a promise. His warm hand cups the back of my neck as his eyes search mine. Swear you'll sound the alarm if I go too far, that you'll keep it safe, even if it's from me. What? I start, but the gym door opens, and I look over my shoulder to see Garrick waving a rolled parchment. The Earl of Llewellyn said you'd be in here. Orders aren't optional, Ryerson, even for nobility. We need to go. Promise me, Zayden says, stroking his thumb under my ear and completely ignoring his best friend. You're leaving? I swing my gaze back to Zayden's, realizing that's why the messenger had tracked him down. Now? He leans in, blocking out the rest of the world. Promise me, Violet. Please. Never go too far. Never lose his soul. So I nod. I promise. Zayden's eyes slide shut for a heartbeat, and blatant relief shines from their depths when he opens them. Thank you. I know you can hear me. Garrick raises his voice. Let's go. I love you. Zayden kisses me hard and fast, and it's over before I can even process it's actually happened. I love you too. I grab his hand as he withdraws. Tell me what the king gave you. He takes a deep breath. He gave me back my title, and the seat, and the scenarium. Holy shit. My lips part. Not just Erasia either. He gave me Tyrandor. Zayden says slowly, like he can't believe it either. And he doesn't want it. My chest clenches. Zayden! Don't wait up. He presses a kiss to the inside of my wrist, then strides toward Garrick. I'll be back by 8 a.m. to sign that accord. He calls back over his shoulder. Try to stay out of trouble while I'm gone. Be careful. He's the Duke of Tyrandor. This is so much bigger than how I feel about him now. There's an entire province depending on him. I need to find a cure. And that means saving the Alliance tonight. Even if it means I'll be a traitor by morning. An excerpt from The Journal of Lyra of Moraine, translated by Cadet Jacinia Neilward. If I'm to be court-martialed for helping Braxton defend his people, then I shall welcome the trial. All who channel from dragon and griffin alike should flourish under the wards. And now, Erasia will be that haven, should one of the others ever return. Chapter 7. I want to be on the quest squad, Riddick whispers at my side as we cross the enclosed bridge to the healer quadrant. My heart strangely steady considering what we're about to do. For the last time, there's no quest squad. Ree hisses at him as the bells announce midnight's arrival, muffling the sound of rusty hinges as Imogen opens the door ahead of us. There's a very small, very skilled group going with Violet to find Edendarna's kind. Sounds like a quest squad to me, given Ryerson's recent promotion. He should be able to pull some strings with Brady, right? Riddick checks over the daggers sheathed along his right side.